So it's dreary and cold outside, and I thought, hey, what better way to cheer ourselves up from all that than by putting on a full face and going with it. So I'm going to use this Ursula Disney Villains palette. Noelle picked this up from Walgreens for me. And yeah, so I have the blush. Here, let me open it up and show it to you. I have the blush from this palette, both of them on my cheeks. I'm not really sure if this is my color, but I'm going to play with some eyeshadows. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do. Not really sure where this is going, but we're just going to get started. I'm actually going to start by priming my eyelids with this Armani eye tint number 8. I wanted a lavendery kind of color, and this is the closest thing I could find. So use that as a base. I actually think I have a Ursula, like a full-on Ursula tutorial, get ready with me, whatever, on my channel from like way back in the early days. If I find it, I'll link it down below. But yeah, that one I did specifically to look like her. This one I'm just using this palette, and we'll see where we end up. Do you guys have a favorite Disney villain at all? If you do, let us know down below. I think in the Disney franchise, the villains are so much more fun than the heroes. I'm usually much more of like, I love like romantic comedies, and I love really cheesy movies, and I love rooting for the underdog and the good guy. I mean, I guess the villains are kind of the underdogs. But in Disney movies, I feel like the villains are just so much more fun. Okay, so let's start with this color in Trident. It's like a lavendery color. And I'm going to start that in the inner part of my eye on a MAC 217. The day where I do a get ready with me and don't use a MAC 217, I need you guys to like make sure that my body hasn't been like overtaken by aliens or something. I don't think a day goes by that I put on eyeshadow that I don't use this brush. I mean, I have a couple, I don't have just the one, but there's something about this brush, man. Don't know what it is. I think it's because I learned how to put makeup on with it, and so nothing quite feels the same in my hand. So yeah, let me know if you guys have brushes like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take Not to Kiss shell. I can't read it. It's super tiny. In the mid purple color, and I'm going to put that in the middle part of the eye. The packaging is black, and then it has like these white swirls in it, and then the writing is in white, and I'm just like, my eyes are just not equipped to deal with that tiny little writing. Okay, I'm going to take my 239 to take this last color in Ursula's layer, this like dark color, and I'm going to take that in the outer corner. So it's okay if the colors are messy on the points where they're going to meet the next color, because you're just going to come and blend away anyways. But just where the colors meet, that's where you want to make sure that you're blending as you're going. And honestly, like, there are just days where your eyeshadow wants to cooperate and days where it doesn't. I feel like that's kind of the way it goes. Also, I don't know, you kind of reach a place sometimes, like last week I kept seeing people that I've seen like throughout all whatever, almost whatever, 3 years now since I started wearing makeup, and all of a sudden they've really like just been loving, and they're like, oh, your makeup's great, it looks lovely, looks whatever, and I feel like I've kind of hit my groove. So I think the thing is, I reached a point there some point last year, and I'm like, I've taken enough courses, I've watched enough videos, I've made enough videos, why isn't it getting better? And I guess just be patient with it. I feel like there's a time where it just starts to click, and there's actually something really awesome about that. So just keep at it, as long as you're having fun. That's all that matters. Okay, so this is it. I added a liner and mascara off camera because it's boring to watch and sit me go like this. But yeah, I've been leaving my bottom like lash line clear. There's just a lot, so I'm like, let's give it a little bit of levity. So yeah, that is it. Let me know if you recreated, if you grabbed this palette, your favorite looks at the moment, your favorite Disney villains. Let's chat as always down below. I think that's it. I'm gonna do some points of positivity and I will be done. So my first point of positivity is how this makeup turned out. I was expecting a hot mess today, not gonna lie, you guys. I was expecting a complete hot mess today, but I'm glad with the way it turned out. I've been really happy. My second point of positivity is, you're going to get tired of me talking about the Amy Bender books, but I got her novel, which is An Invisible Sign of My Own, which has been a really fun read so far, so I've been enjoying doing that. And then my third point of positivity is chatting with my sweet friend Serum. I'll link her Instagram down below. I chatted with her a little bit this morning, and that made me super happy. So that is it for me today. As always, please let me know what's making you guys smile. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will talk to you soon, but before I leave you, as always, let me remind you that life is just way too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys!